Hey, what's up? It's your boy Heavy Starch coming to you with the Nerf Retaliator, the Elite Retaliator, the White Series, and normally don't like this particular blaster because the way it primes, but I like the fact that Sight got one, and I like the way they 3D print the shotgun blasters used with this barrel. Now, on this particular blaster, they claim 90 feet or whatever, but it might reach about that because between this and the other, Blue Series Retaliator, this has a lot more power stock. Only thing I hate is once again, Nerf starts to get janky. As you look, I don't know if you can see this, you can see where the blue paint is, and it's kind of bleeding into the white plastic. It looks sloppy. All over. You see a lot of holidays. Well, you're a tattoo artist. Holidays mean blank spaces, so you see a lot of blank spaces. So the Retaliator is not my favorite blaster. It should be, but it isn't. And whether I'm gonna modify or paint this or not remains to be seen. But like I said, it's claims of 90 feet. It might be that because if you look at the darts, they are a tad bit different than the other darts. And so I think it's all in the darts because the ranges I get out of this one, just shooting it a few times, are phenomenal. I really like, the blaster as far as, performance wise. As far as looks wise, you all know me. It's going the way of starch. It's going to be starchified or starched, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so people say I pretty much say whether I like or hate a blaster. I pretty much like this one. I don't like the sloppiness with the blue paint, but, that can be overlooked. This is nice. I don't like the way they do one side of the shell and then the other side looks all cool. Then you turn over the other side with the screw side and it looks like crap. But pretty much this side is really banging. This side is, yeah. But anyhow, that's my somewhat review of the Nerf Retaliator. And then I got some projects coming up. I just want to talk about a few things. About, like I said in past videos, about taking this hobby way too serious. You got a lot of people out here, I'm not going to say no names, and I'm not judging. You got people out here spending like $80 and up on crap for like $35, $40, rapid strike. That's cool and all, but you still got to understand that this is still a toy. People laugh at us sometimes, like I say, a lot of people feel like they have to keep up with the Joneses and they feel like this is like an arms race as far as, fling and foam, and they do more modifying than they do playing with the damn things. I'm guilty of that, but I'm an artist and that's, how I get my jollies. But then you got a lot of people who, sit up there and they talk about the Rapid Strike is the most advanced blaster that Nerf ever made. No, it isn't. In my opinion. The Stampede is because, okay, you look at a Stampede, you got single and auto fire, then you can actually get greater distances without chunking in 10,000 pounds of batteries, which, because you eventually reach a point where you're going to start burning darts. So you got the Stampede where, you can take the air restrictor out, do a number of things, and the shell looks cooler to me. It's a lot more complicated, and you are restricted by the strength of the gears. But there's another thing. Nerf Brisbane gets his campaign to get enough people rallying around and get 3D printed gears, then that's going to take the Stampede to a whole nother level. So, like I said, and then when you got the Rapid Strike and you pull out every switch that's in the Rapid Strike out and you replace everything, doesn't it cease to be a Rapid Strike? It's pretty much your own creation. It's just a Rapid Strike shell with a bunch of expensive crap that you've thrown in it. Like I said, that's just my opinion. That's just how I look at the hobby. I look at it as a hobby. A lot of people are looking at it as a lifestyle, which it can be that too. But when you start throwing that much money into a $20 or $30 blast, you need to think, look at the bottom line. Okay, you got the Strifefly and all of these other blasters. So you pretty much gutting a $40 blaster to enhance a $15 one. Doesn't make sense to me. But that's just my opinion. And once again, I've been on a couple of these sites, and I'll say it again, some of these people are assholes. Noob and all these stupid ass phrases they sling around. I've been going on these sites, and it's like you ask one question, you got 10 people, Google it. Look, I'm pretty sure the person tried Google, and Google doesn't tell you everything, you know. So, like I said, people, be nice to each other. Don't be assholes, because you don't know. This world getting increasingly smaller, and you may run into that person one day on a bus stop, or they recognize you, or somebody says your screen name out loud, or they just might recognize your picture and roll up on you and whoop the sleeves off you or beat the brakes off you, either one. So, like I said, don't hate, hey, stop all that noise. I don't care. Damn guinea pig. Anyway, don't hate, congratulate. I will set your ass free, really.